Vibe 103, the energy station that you know it as right now. Friday morning, doing everything that needs to be done here on the Morning Rush. Just bringing vibes, good energy, and all that. You know what I'm talking about this morning. Here, I told you guys, it's all about Somersfield this morning, man. Somersfield's IB open house. If we can have a little talks right here. Right, this morning, I've got Tahlia, Rumen, Zarah, and Mr. Judd, Charlie Judd, representing none other than Somersfield. Good morning to you. Morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, young. You guys have energy right now. Thanks for having
us on the radio, and that was a very nice introduction for me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do what I can.
Make me sound like a legend.
Well, hey, according to Sergio, you are. So you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about it.
Sergio is very kind.
So yes, we have going on it's an IB open house. Talk to us about that. Somersfield IB open house.
Yeah, we're excited to be here today to promote our annual open house, which is scheduled for Tuesday. I believe that's November 5th at 9 o'clock at Somersfield Academy. And we're just trying to encourage as many people in the community to come out and learn a little bit more about what Somersfield has to offer educationally in the secondary level. We're an International Baccalaureate school, and we offer IB programming for students from 11 years old through to 18, and I've brought some great representatives of the school here today to talk a little bit about it with everybody.
Sure, we're going to start with Tahlia this morning. Yes, so you're a part of this program, and how do you feel about it?
I feel really great about Somersfield. I've been there for quite a while, since I've been 5. So I feel that the relationships at Somersfield are great, especially with the teachers, because they really take their time out to, one, teach you sports. So they'll just be everywhere and support you as well through everything.
So it's the support that you can really put your thumbs up to toward the teachers and in the relationships. Yes. That's very important. You know what I mean? They get you to a level of comfort. So you're in a great learning environment. I believe, and that's what you. How long have you been in Somersfield?
I've been there for 11 years, so since I've been 5.
So everybody.
Yes.
Everybody. The new ones coming in. Everyone's laugh. The teachers like, okay, I see how you are. All right, let's see you, Mr. Charlie. Yes. We are talking this morning to students and of course a teacher of the Somersfield Academy. It's all about the IB open house. Now moving over to Roman. Tell me, you've been there since that time too. How long have you been in Somersfield?
No, I actually started this year.
Oh, okay.
I am a product of the IB scholarship. So I got into Somersfield. A part of Somersfield that I really like is just the willingness of teachers to push students. The coursework is challenging. I feel like challenging in any school area. But the teachers really put their best foot forward to make sure that the students are doing good and that the students aren't really struggling that much in a subject. If you need help, you can go to a teacher and get some help if you really need to.
So it's available, as Tahlia was saying.
Yeah. It's pretty available for somebody to get help if they really need it.
That comfort structure is definitely there. You can actually trust your teachers without feeling a certain way. Not feeling like you're up to par. They'll help you get to that level. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Zarah, good morning to you. Another student here at Somersfield. How long have you been in this program?
13 years, since I was 3.
You've been in Somersfield.
Yeah.
13 years. She got you beat. I thought Tahlia was the veteran. Nah, 13 years. You're a veteran. That's what's up. So how have you found your experience in Somersfield?
I mean, I guess to go off more of Tahlia's point, I think the support at Somersfield is like no other. Anything I've ever wanted to accomplish or work further towards, a teacher has always been there. I can't think of a time I've wanted to do something and haven't had the necessary support needed to accomplish it and succeed in the correct ways. So that's one thing I'm super grateful for, as well as, I guess, to copy you again, the relationships. Being there for so long, it's I feel like these teachers have watched me grow the same way my parents have in a way, and it's graduating there will make my heart feel a certain way that I can't explain.
I'm happy and sad at the same time.
Yeah. I can't even begin to explain how crazy it is to think that I grew up in this school that you wouldn't really think of growing up and nostalgia and emotional like connections when you think of the word school, but that's sort of what I always like what comes to mind when I think of Somersfield.
It's like family. I mean, at the end of it, though, not taking you out of the equation, Roman, because of course you're there now and it seems like you're enjoying your time. But when I'm like talking to Tahlia and Zarah, it feels that, you know, that's family to you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
you spend so much time with your teachers and 13 years in one space with teachers. It is family. They all watch you grow. Like you start calling them by their names. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. But nah, this is all talks that we're having this morning, man. We're talking about the IB Open House. So, Mr. Judd, let's get back to talk about the IB Open House.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to applaud my students here because they're making me emotional, and I think the part that is really important about Somersfield Academy, which hopefully gets revealed if you do come to the open house, is the idea of the relational importance of education. I mean, we fundamentally believe that learning doesn't happen if there isn't solid relationships between the educators and the students, and frankly families as well. So I think we pride ourselves on being a family-based school, and it's that close connectivity, that interaction between students and teachers that I think really separates us. We tend to have smaller class sizes. We see the kids a lot and over time and can watch their growth. For the open house, I think if parents are interested or students are interested to come and learn a little bit more about how we create that atmosphere through the International Baccalaureate, it's a great opportunity to come and learn more. So Tuesday, November 5th at 9 o'clock, we're going to meet at it's called the DP Student Lounge, which is the new facility on Vesey Street. And we'll do a bit of an information session with parents about the benefits and advantages of an International Baccalaureate education. And then we're going to offer student-led tours, and people can see campus, pop into classrooms, and get a real sense of what goes on at the school. So it is a really nice opportunity for parents. And we want to encourage, community members, like internal community members. Somersfield Academy parents can join, but we also want to try to attract interest with students that are not part of Somersfield and are interested in learning more. This is around the time where I think families and students are giving thought to next steps for education. I think there's a lot of families that are in public education that may be considering the move to private. Roman being here today, and I appreciate him highlighting our scholarship and bursary programs.
Can you highlight that a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, we do have that in place, and I believe that we're going to be talking possibly on the radio a bit more about our scholarship and bursary programs in the near future. But we do want families to know that we want to bring in talented students and supportive families that want to invest in their child's long-term education, and we feel that we have an amazing product to support student development. And access is important, like, let's be real, Bermuda's not getting any less expensive, and it's a difficult decision to make the move from possibly public education across to private. There's risk involved. It's really important that a private school understands that the transition to public to private is delicate, and you want to make sure that if your student does come across, that they're going to be successful and can grow and thrive. So we take that all into consideration. But financial access is important, and our head of school, with the support of the board, they've done a lot of work to try to create greater financial access for families to get in a Somersfield education. So yeah, if you want to reach out, you can contact me directly. My name's Charlie Judd. My email is cjudd, so cjudd@somersfield.bm, and if you're interested in learning more, I can connect you with the right people on our campus.
So that's cjudd@somersfield.bm. Any information that you've heard, anything that you heard this morning, and you would like some more, you can simply do that.
Absolutely, and if one thing I should point out is that I think. I don't know if it's common knowledge, but there's a number of schools on the island that offer the IB Diploma Programme, which is the final 2 years of the educational journey of International Baccalaureate. And again, fantastic program. The advantage of Somersfield is that we offer the middle years portion of that education as well. So if you're someone who is interested in a true sort of international education, by the IB, we offer the IB middle years program. So a student can enter our school at 11 years old, which is, the start of middle school, and have 5 years of what's called middle years International Baccalaureate education, and then make the jump to the final 2 years. And the research suggests, and we've seen this on the ground, is that students that come in at the middle years level and do a number of years with the International Baccalaureate at those middle year stages are really, really well positioned to be successful when they do enter the IB Diploma Program. So I think that gives us a significant advantage for sure.
Hearing all of this morning, people, if you are interested, do remember Tuesday, November 5th time.
We're starting at 9 o'clock, but it's open.
Definitely AM.
Definitely 9 a.m. But it is open ended. So if you want, if parents are interested in doing the informational part, then we'll start at 9, and we'll have people on premises to guide you to where you need to go. But from 9 to 9:30, we'll do a general information session. But if you're not able to do that because of timing, just pop by anytime between 9:30 and 10:30, and we can connect you with a member of staff and some students. You can come around and see the campus, pop into classrooms. It's a great opportunity just to see it. And it's hard to describe what Somersfield really looks like until you just actually get in the classrooms, see what's going on with teaching and learning, meet the students, meet the teachers. I've been there for a really long time. I think it's 17 years, and my kids attended Somersfield. It's a great place.
So you watch these ladies, like you watch them grow up. You know what I mean?
I get to watch all these kids grow up, and it's a beautiful thing to see them grow and
crying,
develop.
don't you?
We do a lot of crying at Somersfield. Me personally, I think everybody sees me tearing up on occasion for sure.
You've got your handkerchief is CJ on a just for graduations.
Yeah, that's about it.
I could tell. That's it, man. It gets emotional. It becomes emotional. But big shout outs to all the faculty or the staff there at Somersfield. Big thank you to the 3 students who were here this morning, Zarah, Rumen, and Tahlia.
Thanks for representing, guys.
Right. And of course, Mr. Judd, who's here as the teacher. Do remember, people, it's all about Tuesday, November the 5th. 9 a.m. You want to put in your calendar. That's next week, Tuesday. That's Tuesday after this weekend. So after this weekend, you had a good time. Hey, weekend. Monday, favorite day of the week. Tuesday is when it's all happening. Tuesday the 5th, 9 a.m. right there at Somersfield. Come in and take a look. It's all about the open house. Yeah?
Absolutely. And I want to give our shout out to our marketing team. I think they've done a really good job of advertising for the event. So you may be seeing us on the Gazette. You've probably seen us on social. So keep an eye out and just reach out if you have any questions.
You said social. Are you Somersfield on social?
I think we're on Insta. We've got Facebook. We're Insta.
I am asking the wrong person, obviously.
That's exactly this is a little bit out of my league right now.
Students.
They know better.
Rumen, you seem to be on the mark. What's up?
Yes, we do have Instagram. I do believe it's just Somersfield Academy.
Somersfield Academy.
We've got TikTok too, so we're pretty.
You see, that's Zarah. She came in with it like Instagram. See, I knew I was asking the wrong person about socials. It's all right there. It's all right, Judd. Thank you guys so much. So TikTok and of course Instagram, Somersfield Academy. Yeah.
Yep.
Well done.
Thanks so much for having us.
You guys have a great day. Continue representing and making everyone proud. Yeah.
Have a good weekend, Bermuda. Thank you.
You heard it. It's the weekend. It is Friday. People, so get into a little bit more of this music right now. One of my favorite tunes right now, Jalil, Currency Call Time, and then a commercial break on the other side. Keep it locked. Energy Station, Vibe 103.